think we came at the wrong time of the year lah, Mama.
Why ah?
Too hot. I don't like it.
Okay lah.
Panas gila.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece.
To start things off, we are the oldest studio in Los Angeles. We beat Paramount by like a week. Our opening day was March 15th of 1915, and our founder was Carl Laemmle. We only film interior scenes here, like maybe the inside of the doctor's office, the Mindy Project, the inside of all the Desperate Housewife homes. So that's the big difference there. Our first television broadcast was 1939, the Olympics. These bungalows were originally constructed as the permanent dressing rooms for some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, like Lucille Ball, and Jimmy Stewart, Doris Day, Rock Hudson. They all had their dressing rooms here back in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s during the studio system. Because back then, actors were contracted to one studio at a time. They would work for 10 years for only one studio. So times have changed, and of course, so have the dressing rooms. A lot of people don't know this. Alfred Hitchcock, huge fan of Jennifer Lopez. Loved J-Lo. That's why J-Lo has her brand new show working in the stages here to your left-hand side, World of Dance. They actually just wrapped production with that. So currently, these are the sound stages for the reboot of Will and Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skull Island. Give yourselves a round of applause. So we're gonna make our way into our garage. First car we're gonna see is the Cobra Kit Car from Knight Rider, the television series. Right next door to that is Tom Selleck's Ferrari from Magna PI. Now don't get too excited. This is not a real Ferrari. What this is a dune buggy with a fiberglass Ferrari shell, which is much cheaper if you crash it, which we definitely did on set many times. We also have Biff's car from Back to the Future, which you can see on your TVs right there. Got covered in that big pile of stuff, remember? We've got a tank from Transformers, weighing in at a whopping 100 pounds. Furious 7 reached $1 billion in 21 days. So they did an 8th film, of course, Fate of the Furious this year. Films 9 and 10 also coming out. I heard they're going all the way to Forever for Fast and Furious, the film series. We got the Jurassic World cars here. Gyrosphere just pulled for Jurassic World 2, which they are currently working on with Chris Pratt. Yeah. So we're super excited for that. Speaking of Jurassic World, you guys hold on to your butts.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
That's right. We're gonna go straight to the park right now, and we're gonna have a huge picture car right in front of us here in just a second. We got the green mobile lamp from the Lost World. And this was attacked by a T-Rex and shoved off of this cliff, which is actually just the top of a parking garage on our lot. Isn't that crazy? Look who's inside for this stunt. You got Academy Award winner Julianne Moore. Julianne, look out! Ooh! Julianne, if you're okay, give us a high five. Okay, she's okay. Dinosaurs! Now remember what I said, dinosaur spit is good luck. I love Jurassic Park. Such a good movie. Probably my favorite Steven Spielberg. This area officially is known as Old Mexico. This is where they worked on scenes for Three Amigos and Nacho Libre with Jack Black. So the rain is going to come from sprinklers, which you've attached to the rooftops. We point the sprinklers up into the air so the water actually shoots up into the sky, and then surprisingly it takes hold. And then it naturally falls to the ground. You're going to see that here in just a second. The thunder comes from a sound effect, and the lightning would come from a stroke effect. There it is. Isn't that cool? Now the rain that we create is actually 4 times longer and thicker than real rain, just so it appears on camera correctly. If it still doesn't show up, why don't you put a little powdered milk into it, which makes it opaque and nutritious. Yum. You guys are the quietest store I've ever been in my life. You guys are unfazed. You know what I think will wake you guys up? How about a little dance party with some water? Take a look to your left-hand side for a while. Uh-oh. Here comes a free refill. Welcome. That's on me. And then that one's on you. And it is, you guys, the flash flood of Old Mexico. So that is tens of thousands of gallons of water. It all comes down the hill. It goes under the bridge. And then it goes into the drinking fountains at Disneyland. Now here's the other reason that Bones wanted to film in this soundstage. Because it's here in Soundstage 50 that we can do this. Whoa! Pretend you're on the world satellite with one hand on the seat, one hand in the air. Let's ride it out! Woo! Put down those kids! Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. The ceiling has collapsed. To your left. There's a guy in the truck. Get out of the truck, dummy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's fire. There's fire. This set is on fire. Wait a second. The electrical cabinet is coming over to the right. Who did this? That is going to activate the subway train to our left-hand side. Folks, hang on. Hang on. The train is coming straight for our tram. I hope you guys like sequels, because guess who's back? The Flash Flood from Old Mexico! Alright, let's get out of here. Open up those doors. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys just survived your first California earthquake. And it's an 8-factor earthquake. So the writers for Bones actually came on tour many years ago. So in the water is a very brave man whose name is Sheriff George. He's the baker in the town of Amity. His name is just Sheriff George. But he likes to scuba dive on his break. And so he's going to protect us. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, did you just see that going? George! George, swim to the... Oh no. Okay, George, scream if you're okay. He's okay. He's good. He's okay. He's hiding. He's hiding under the water. We should probably hide ourselves. So we're going to hide behind these flammable oil drums of gasoline. Don't worry, everybody. It's going to be fine. We're calling the office right now. We're going to figure out this situation. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. The shark just destroyed the dock. This is not looking good for us. Whoa! Hang on a second. I think he's behind us. Look back there. Car 4. Car 4 is right next. Oh, no, he's in front. Look out! Whoa! Holy shark. He's just sneezing. There he is, folks. Bruce, the shark from Jaws. Bruce is his name. Who here has seen Finding Nemo? Finding Nemo? So you know what the name of the shark is in Finding Nemo, right? It's Bruce. So that Bruce was named after this Bruce, and this Bruce was named after Steven Spielberg's attorney Bruce. Still his attorney. They're actually really good friends. Speaking of scary things, we've seen a lot, right? Sharks, earthquakes, dinosaurs, King Kongs. I'll tell you what though, nothing is quite as scary as a neighborhood full of desperate housewives. Welcome to Wisteria Lane, home to ABC's hit show. Let me point out some of your favorite houses here. First tan house to your left is Gabby's home, played by Ava Longoria. She lives next door to the Lilac home, also to your left. That would be Bob and Lee's house. The blue house on your right is Bree's house, played by Marcia Cross. And then back to the left, the next tan home with the stone bottom half is Susan's house, played by Terry Hatcher. She lives next door to the sage-colored house with the red front door. To your left, that is Lynette's home, played by Emmy Award winner Felicity Huffman. And the very last house at the end of the street was home to two housewives. Edie, played by Nicolette Sheridan, and then later Renee, played by Vanessa Williams. And actually, this is the only house that has an interior. All of the rest of the homes here are facades. There's nothing inside. The interiors were built inside of the sound stages in our front lot. And this is a very old neighborhood, you guys. This street was featured in television shows like The Munsters and The Hardy Boys, Matlock, Murder, She Wrote, Nancy Drew. Movies like, that's The Burbs right there, back in the 1980s. You got Casper with Christina Ricci, Why Him with Bryan Cranston and James Franco. So this is kind of a nice empty suburb for us to control. Okay, now, you guys, I'm really sorry, I hate to do this. I have to stop the tour for a second. We have a situation going on. In fact, I want you to get your cameras out for this. I want you to document something. There is a very suspicious Dodge Charger. It's parked in the grass on our left-hand side. It's a black 1970s Dodge Charger. I think it is Dominic Toretto's. You know what I'm saying? From Fast and Furious. He's parked in our driver Alex's VIP parking spot. Alex is very upset about this. So I called the chief of security to try to get down to the bottom of the situation. Chief Kirkpatrick is here to talk to us. Chief, what's going on?
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
The FBI?
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun.
That's okay.
We got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto.
I nailed it.
I've been tracking this guy for a while. If you see him,
Be a hero?
don't be a hero.
Okay.
Don't engage him.
Yeah. Thank you, Agent Novak. I'm going to trust him. He's got great hair. We're going to keep this tour going. We'll wait for an update on that. Anywho, I'm going to take you guys to my favorite neighborhood right now. Up around the corner, the top of the hill, at the foot of Mount Crumpet lies Whoville from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, this movie was our largest undertaking ever. We used 2 million feet of styrofoam to create these beautiful Who homes. 2,000 candy canes. We also used enough fake snow to cover 9 football fields. By the way, there's a business in Hollywood, and all they do is create fake snow for films. And they're called, this is true, there's no business like snow business, yeah. And they do very good business. I'll tell you what though, the Who's have more to worry about than trudging through some fake snow. Their neighbor turned out to be a total psycho. Uh-oh. Just around the corner is the infamous and original Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 classic, Psycho. Hi. So this movie is groundbreaking for many, many reasons. My favorite, this is the first movie in American history to feature a flushing toilet. Considered very edgy in 1960. Wait a second. You guys, do you see that dude right there? Was that Norman Bates? Oh my gosh, you guys. That is definitely Norman Bates, and I think he's got a Who. I'm pretty sure that's a Who right there. This is not good. Please, oh, Norman, hey! No, please, Norman, just, come on. Okay, fine. If you're gonna take anyone, take car 4. They're dead weight. Just take them. Take them. They're yours. Oh no, look out! He's trying to slash our tires. Let's get out of here quick. Welcome to the plane crash from War of the Worlds. This is Steven Spielberg's 2005 rendition of H.G. Wells' novel and Orson Welles' radio broadcast, War of the Worlds. You are looking at a real Boeing 747 airplane. Now this airplane costs $60,000 to purchase. Pretty good price for a 747. But it cost $250,000 getting it here. So it took about 3 months to bring this set to life, and it's on screen for about 3 minutes. What is going on, you guys? Something is interrupting my signal. I think it's FBI Agent Novak. What are you doing?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought.
What? What just happened? Oh,
This is a secure...
okay, I don't know what just happened. I didn't touch anything. I don't...
I'll tell you who I am, boy.
Oh, no.
I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Okay, guys, here's the situation. There is an international crime syndicate trying to find us on the back lot. We have to go hide. They think there is a witness on our tram that's apparently putting us in danger. My money's on the girl eating chips in car 3. Seems a little suspicious to me. Seems a little chips to me. That works? A little chips. I don't know. Anyway, do you guys have your 3D glasses? Yeah? Okay, get these ready. These are going to double as bulletproof eyewear, which is going to be critical. Because the building they're hiding us in is a street racer party hangout. And let me tell you what, things get crazy in this building. Now, we are supposed to meet a contact here by the name of Roman Pierce, who's going to give us the lowdown on our situation. Roman, are you here?
I just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people. Particularly you right there missing the third row. How you doing? You good? Name is Roman Pierce.
Okay, guys, so here's the deal. We are going to go hide at their dance party. That's kind of our only option at this point. You don't need those 3D glasses just yet, but we do have to see your dance moves. Because we got to blend in here, okay? Let's see what you guys got. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing here? This is weird. Mom, go home.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn that music off!
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other girls? Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
We don't work for nobody. My message is to clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Okay, guys, the time is now to get those 3D glasses on. Get those glasses on quickly. Owen Shaw has traced us in the building. Our only hope is to hide in this parking garage up ahead. So do me a favor, please stay seated, keep everything inside of our tram, and if you guys see any sign of Owen Shaw, yeah? Hey. Yeah, we know. I hate running. Okay, you guys, you heard what he said. Owen Shaw is in the building. So stay quiet.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now, or you all get fried!
Chips, Chips, take her.
This is our turn.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
After them!
I got the bull by the horn! Roman, don't shoot! Head for the bridge! Under construction!
Okay, guys, we're gonna jump this bridge. We're gonna jump it. Look at Fast and Furious or what? Let's give it up for Supercharged.
It was good, right?
That's good. They added more features.
Is anyone celebrating a birthday today? Make some noise and raise your hand if it's your birthday. Birthdays. Car 2, happy birthday. Car 3, happy birthday. How about an anniversary? Is anyone celebrating anniversary car 2? Yes, you stuck it out. Well done.
Yeah. Do you like it? How, Iman? You enjoy that? Which one your favorite? The shark? The shark? Wow! Abel? Now we go GoPro.
There's something we need to find. Something hidden here in the castle. It may help us to figure out who. We don't know that either. I realise there's not much to go on. That's nothing to go on.
What's that boy?
First, I need to go to the side and then I will go back.
Guys, go for Simpson. Did you like the Simpson? What did you buy?
It was going like crazy. Like, it was going crazy.
Very crazy.
We gotta get you out of here.
Why do you give this to Papa? Man, give this to Papa. It says the best. What is it? What is it? Best what?
Daddy.
Yes, clever. Am I the best daddy? Bell. So we're getting Bell. Huh? Wow. It's a necklace, a locket.
Yeah.
Necklace thingy. Okay. You happy with that one? Bell?
Yeah.
Apakah itu?
It's a mood necklace, so it changes color according to your mood.
Ah, so
apparently she's calm.
Huh?
Calm.
Come. Okay, come Mama, let's go makan. Let's go makan at the Hollywood Walk of Fame there. Find something nice there. There you are. We're here at Hollywood Boulevard. See all the Walk of Fame shit. You know, you're famous. People step all over your name. That's right. Scientology. You wanna buy for your girlfriend?
Anything else you want to buy, Mom? For anyone? It's like this one yang murah punya.
Come on. You like coming here? Papa, look, fries.
Oh,
my favorite.
Lapan itu. Seriously, McDonald's?
I'm all the way to McDonald's. Dia lapar. Mam, you kenal ke siapa-siapa ni macam orang lama ni?
Ada?
Kenal ke semua ni?
Tidak, dia.
Kau kenal kan?
Ya.
Dah siapa dah? Jim Allen.
Oh, ini saya kenal.
Hah? Jim Allen no?
Ya, dia.
Siapa dia?
Dia si Branson. Siapa sudah?
Your friend?
Tidak, itu yang actress itu. Charles Bronson.
This one I know. This one I know. You don't want to go further downtown because this rough area.
Oh.
Right. So Hollywood Boulevard is a very long street.
Okay.
It goes up to the, Chicanos and niggers there. So we go across and then we turn one around.
Alright.
My mind's been split in two, chained up and turned to soup. My soul's in disarray, but I think it's time we go out and play.
Check be safe lah. All the restaurant inside here. Be safer.
Jacqueline, Miss Hyde, you think I might be going insane? You might be right, but who's to blame? I don't want to be another myth to history. Time will tell its tale before the ship sets sail. I'm afraid of change, but I gotta switch my lane. Lives of mystery. Baby, won't you take a chance on me? Baby, won't you take a chance on me? Talk about a room, good morning.
Spread the news like mayonnaise on toast.
If you like our videos,
Press the subscribe button.
please, 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 please.
Now. Apa ni Mom? Macam mana?
Saya balik Malaysia sudah ada mas sayur sudah.
Ui, say. First time I see Mom eating first.